Hey, it's AW, and we back today, guys. Today, I wanted to discuss why the release of the Thousand Year Blood War Arc Part 2 spells trouble for those scalers wanting Boruto and Gohan to become more powerful. And it's not that the Thousand Year Blood War Arc hinders them from developing even further power. It's the Thousand Year Blood War Arc Part 2 does more than just continue Ichigo's story. For power scalers, it enlarges the Bleach cosmology and set in motion Ichigo's successor and future powers. Similar to Naruto and Boruto, only unlike in Boruto, Ichigo will be in his prime and at the top of his power while molding his son to be an even greater warrior than him. If you even compare Goku and Gohan to Ichigo and Kazui Kurosaki, one thing to note is that after the Cell Saga, when Gohan beat Cell, Gohan has not beaten a relevant enemy of that power in the Dragon Ball Super series since the new Dragon Ball Heroes movie. Even during the Tournament of Power, Gohan played his role, but did not look like he was going to be the next great protector of the Earth, such as Goku. See, the things you guys have to remember is that Gohan may have achieved Super Saiyan at a young age. He did this with the help of training from his father and Piccolo. Boruto, on the other hand, did not train for his Sasuke power, nor did he train for his Jogan. They both just kind of awakened. Boruto does have a natural affinity to the Momoshiki Karma mark, but whether it is superior to Naruto's Nine Tail is still up for debate. When Naruto was given the Nine Tails, it was already determined that most ninjas or people that receive the Tail Beast are doomed to an early death. On top of that, a lonely early death, as many villagers and people of the ninja world hated the Jinchuriki of the Tailed Beast, essentially the host of the Tailed Beast, which was Naruto. The Tailed Beast inside these Jinchurikis was considered nothing but instruments of war and destruction. In essence, Naruto was destined for failure but rose to be a hero. Boruto would achieve great power, but due to him relying on the Sasuke's power, it would be very difficult for the cosmology of Boruto to increase past the Inosuke members, as they have been shown to have godlike ability and life force throughout the Naruto and Boruto verse. The other issue lies in how he acquired the karma mark and the significance of it. First, within the Naruto verse, karma marks are not stigmatized like Jinchuriki are in the Naruto verse. So understand that Boruto had very little social challenges as a young ninja due to the fact he is the Hokage's son, and the karma mark has no real history or negative ties to the past ninja world and politics. Boruto's journey to power will be much easier than Naruto, but will Boruto surpass Kazuo Kurosaki or Gohan is the question. With Gohan, Gohan has obtained a new form called Beast Mode. While it is very powerful, I still wonder if it is stronger than Vegeta's ego or Goku's Ultra Instinct form. During the Dragon Ball Heroes movie, we only saw a glimpse of Gohan's beast form power, and nothing new as far as techniques was introduced, as he dispatched Cell Max utilizing a signature technique from Piccolo that he already knew or already had knowledge of. Not much is known in regard to Gohan's new form, and on top of that, Gohan has very few unique techniques of his own. Maybe the Meseko, but other than that, Gohan shown very little personal growth compared to Boruto or Kazuya Kurosaki. Gohan's beast mode is interesting, but has not been fully analyzed from a scaling standpoint. Yes, there are videos discussing his newfound abilities, and they are making hypotheses, but what was displayed in the Dragon Ball Hero movie was not much. We did not see much to analyze. One thing that is obvious, was Gohan's increase in energy projection throughout that movie. That's not uncommon though in the Dragon Ball verse. So until we see more of Beast Gohan, it will be hard to fully see how powerful Gohan will become. I would say currently right now Gohan is obviously the stronger of the three sons, but does he have the most potential or the highest ceiling of the three young warriors? That's up for debate. When we analyze Kazuya Kurosaki, he is already doing techniques at the age of 10 that his father has no access to. He has already displayed a level of spatial manipulation through his summoning of the portal into other worlds of the Bleach verse. You also have to understand that by him opening this portal, he's also transversing Gargantua, the true world of Void. He has shown increased speed when he moved faster than Hiyori could see with her eyes. He's also able to summon spirit fish to travel upon, which is very unique to only him. Unlike Ichigo as well, Kazuya can access his Soul Reaper powers or his Soul Reaper form without a badge, and can manifest his Zanpakuto at will in any world. Boruto himself is also well accomplished, as he has stood up to the Otsutsuki members utilizing advanced techniques such as the Rasengan, and even modifying it into an entirely different technique, where it disappears and then it hits its target. Boruto has inherited his father's high life force and large chakra reserves. When he utilized his karma mark, he has near unlimited chakra due to his link with Momoshiki, as the Otsutsuki members have nearly unlimited chakra within the Naruto and Boruto verse. Boruto, like his father, possesses a body strong enough to maintain nature chakra if he wanted to. Boruto also possesses a dojutsu called Jogan, one that is extremely powerful, basically an even more powerful Byakugan, as it is capable of seeing chakra changes in targets, chakra pathway systems, and invisible barriers. Boruto's greatest attribute would be the fact he can use multiple chakra natures similar to Kakashi, making him a very versatile ninja or warrior in combat. When we do a quick analysis of Gohan, we have to notice Gohan's increase in energy projection when he went Beast Gohan. He also may have an increase in durability and density. It's hard to tell if Cell Max was unable to hit him because of his energy projection, or because Gohan was placing an energy wall around his body, or if Gohan is really just that heavy. As you can see, when he was walking, he was breaking the ground as he walked within this form. Even so, it is an increase in durability no matter which route it is. But one thing to note is that Boruto does possess high speed regeneration due to his Otsutsuki karma mark. But would he have the power to break Gohan's energy surrounding him, or would he have the power to be able to go through Gohan's durability? In terms of raw physical strength, Gohan surpasses both Boruto and Kazuya Kurosaki. You guys know how I like to do it though. Currently right now, Boruto, due to his Jogan, karma mark, and versatile ability of using multiple nature chakras, this puts Boruto ahead of the other two in the Hacks pillar, while Gohan clearly takes the strength pillar, and Kazuya Kurosaki undoubtedly takes the speed pillar, as he is capable of transversing the Bleach Superverse at will. What is very interesting is Kazuya Kurosaki's teleportation ability ignores the large space and distance of Gargantua, a true world of void. Mind you, out of the three sons that we are referencing, Gohan, Boruto, and Kazuya is the youngest. The 1,000-Year Blood War arc inches Kubo's story closer to the new story he is creating surrounding Ichigo, his family, and the Shiba bloodline. Currently, the Dragon Ball Superverse is having trouble with developing characters and their powers, hence why we have very little knowledge of Gohan's abilities. This will hurt Gohan's and Boruto's scaling. Due to Kazuya being developed, Boruto and Gohan's scaling will fall behind or will lack if Kubo is able to develop Kazuya's powers and lore more efficiently than the writers of Boruto and the writers of Dragon Ball. The Thousand-Year Blood War arc Part 2 will lead to a new layer of Bleach lore and new powers as well. The issue with Boruto is that he is currently turning into one of the strongest race of beings in the Boruto and Naruto verse. We have seen multiple Suzuki members who, so it will be challenging to show us something new. When Boruto reaches a level where he is capable of fully utilizing his karma mark and his Suzuki powers, it will be extremely hard for us to see something very new. While Kubo will have a challenge in developing Kazuya Kurisaki's powers, due to Ichigo not being fully developed himself, Kazuya Kurosaki has the highest ceiling of the three sons. Ichigo barely showed us what his merged tri-hollow form is capable of due to assistance from his friends, while Naruto has been fully developed and even depowered during the Boruto verse. Understanding these concepts in regard to cosmology and scaling is what separates. Understanding these concepts in regard to cosmology, scaling, and the verses that we are discussing is what separates veterans from amateur power scales. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. This is AW and I'm out.